Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CYTR. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then just makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis yesterday, so that's where these red and green line annotations are coming from. But again, today, very nice day, so a whole lot of updates need to be made. First thing I'm going to do is just a little house cleaning, though. Get rid of these green lines down here. Sure, they still pertain to the chart, but they're not really relevant. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to have a million lines everywhere that can cause clutter and confusion, so I just want to try to keep this as clean as possible. The first update, though, comes from a foundational principle in charting, and that states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So for those of you that did watch the video yesterday, hopefully you remember me talking about right here around the 63-cent level as a level of resistance. And you can see, yeah, it did knock down the price quite a few times there. But this morning during the first 30 minutes, you can see that the break happened right there, and the rest was history as the price just continued to get continuation from there. So this would be what I call the ideal level, meaning, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? If the price can continue to hold above 63 cents, that would be best case scenario. Now, if the price falls below it, I'm not saying that the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can stay above it, that would be best case scenario. Taking a step back, looking at more so the bigger picture of things, as I talked about yesterday, it's all about the purple line right there, which is the 50-period simple moving average. Meaning as long as the price remains above that purple line, which will continue to increase over time, then the bulls are in full control, no questions asked. Now, what about areas of resistance? Where are some of these next potential battlegrounds at going into next week? For this, I'm going to have to scrunch up a chart here a little bit. Good problem to have when you have to go back this far into a chart's history. Let's see here. So next key overall area, basically the bottom of the pattern there, which is right up around 75 cents. You can see 75 cents was the bottom of this channel here that formed. And then when it was broken right there, that's kind of where the floodgates opened up and the price really got hammered. So public enemy number one going into next week, right up there at 77 cents. All in all, though, as long as the price keeps on building those higher bases like it's been doing, the chart's going to continue to take care of itself. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.